all emotion now, so you're gonna kick, boom, pa. Okay, everybody understand?
Jared was the All-American guy. Years earlier, a standout football player in high school.
He always had that little smile of his that my wife said, you know, that's the smile that always gets the girls.
It all came to an end the day Jared visited his friend Brian Fry.
I said, well, come over here and we'll play this game. You know, we'll play some video games.
His best friend called me on the phone and said, John, Jared's in big trouble.
We begin with something that sounds harmless, but can be dangerous, even deadly. And it's so new, the law hasn't caught up with it yet. But we have.
Everybody on the campus is pretty aware of it. I mean, we don't say too much about it because, you know, it's a secret. It's within that organization.
Middle-class America is under attack.
Is this the next crisis?
It's not only the next crisis, it's the now crisis.
It is accepted. It's now becoming a part of a tradition. And the question is, do you maintain this tradition knowing that psychologically they may be harming individuals that aren't going to come forward?
And that's a scary thing. That's a very scary thing. My body just started to quiver a little bit.
707 4th Street. My friend just shot himself in the head. I turned around and saw Jared falling back in the chair with a hole underneath his chin. Need to hurry, he's dying.
Where's he at now?
By the time Jared's father arrived at the hospital, his 29-year-old son had only minutes to live.
About 10 minutes later, his heart started to go, and within 15 minutes, he was gone.
It's the worst thing that can ever happen to anyone.
What goes on inside Batman's head? The Batman Forever micro...
Why hasn't the government declared it illegal?
Cool, I'm like speed racing. Look out!
It begins simply enough with the troopers pulling over a Suburban for driving with expired tags. This routine traffic stop will turn out to be anything but routine.
That's right. Reading that stop, you're doing 88 miles an hour.
Sir, I'll need your license and registration. Alright, hang on, sir. Let me just get that out. This isn't a license. I got you, officer. You got me, kid.
Hey, what's wrong? You need to call some backup to help you finish that ice? Nice. You took it like a champ. Well, see you, bruh.
It turns out he's a 15-year-old boy joyriding in his grandmother's car.
I have come to believe that icing is a term for bullying. It's bullying with a tradition that we cannot bear in America.
Good. Now, this is a trajectory kick, okay? This is a stretch. Now, we're not going to start as high up here. We're going to start right halfway, okay? So you're going to start about halfway. You don't want to start all the way first. We'll work there gradually. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our legs and we're going to swing and make sure your leg is locked out and it's not bent. It's not doing this, but it's going to look like...
Ja, so ist es.